validation, I think there is a version of it that's represented in analytics and all these things we can measure, quote, objectively. It's still, I think, subjective. But how do you find that kind of validation in your life for this is the thing I'm great at?
I think you have to first understand who you are. You have to understand who you were made to be. And if who you are and who you're made to be is reflected back at you, then you're living the life you're supposed to live. That's valid. That's validation. If you know who you are and you know who you're meant to be, and that is not reflected back at you, then you're invalid. You're living an invalid life. You're living a life that is a sham, really. You've put up a facade so thick and so deep that you're reflecting a persona that is not authentic, right? And there's a lot of talk about authenticity and all that stuff, but you have to understand who you were created to be is who you should be. And if you're not projecting that, if you're not living that out, then you're going to be living someone else's life. You're creating something else to live under. That is why people live dual lives. That's why people have moral failure. That's why people have financial turmoil. That's why people get arrested, because they're not living the life that they were meant to live. They've created a new life and they're trying to live up to that idea of it.
Feeding a persona
Feeding a persona
that they've made themselves.
Right.